Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez Williams, and I am excited to make a creamy dill cucumber salad today. We had an amazing time with friends and my friends and my friends' kids who also homeschool at the park today, and I had a walk, and so we are having a simple dinner, which is just chicken, cooked on the side, and then cucumbers. So this is a really delicious salad. You want your cucumbers to be as thinly sliced as you can. I used a long English cucumber. You can use whatever kind, but it's thinly sliced, and it's one really long one. So if you have short ones, you can use two. And like I said, really thinly sliced. Tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video so that more people can know that they too can do this. And tell me if you like cucumbers, like them in the comments. If you don't like them, leave them in the comments. This is going to be a like sweet and sourish salad, and it's going to be creamy. So you can also double this recipe, obviously, if you like. So I'm gonna add first all of the like liquidness, and then I'm gonna add the seasonings. So we're gonna start with a 1/4 cup of sour cream. 1/4 cup of sour cream. This is full fat sour cream. You don't want to use reduced fat. You need all that fat for your hormone production. Sorry, that's really loud, but I wanted to get as much off as I can. All right, and then we're adding 1/2 of a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar. 1/2 of a tablespoon. Let me find, well, I can do it with it. No, I'm gonna do it with an actual 1/2 tablespoon. 1/2 a tablespoon right here. 1/2 of a tablespoon. And now we're gonna mix that, and then we're gonna add some sweetness and some spices. But before I do that, let me move my chicken around. All right, so that I can keep cooking. I have my spoons to mix this with, and I want to get it all coated in both of these ingredients. So in the cream, the sour cream, and in the vinegar. And you could, if you want to, you could mix this all first, and then you could pour it over this and mix it. That might be the better way to do it. It's been a while since I've made this recipe of mine, but I think that might be better so it gets more evenly distributed. This is fine, but once we add all the spices. Now we're going to add a teaspoon of allulose monk fruit. You can use stevia, erythritol, allulose monk fruit, or the combination. This brand is Impact, and I get it on Amazon. All right, now I'm gonna get that all mixed in. Ooh, I found one cucumber slice that wasn't covered. You want to get them all wet. All right, now we're going to add 4 spices, and then we're done, and then you can eat it, and it's crunchy and it's delicious. All right, so we're starting with 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. 1/8 of a teaspoon of black pepper. And then we're going to do a 1/4 of a teaspoon of pink salt. 1/4 of a teaspoon of pink salt. Tell me where you're watching from. Hello, hello. I'm making a creamy dill cucumber salad. Now we're using 1/2 a teaspoon of dill, dried dill weed. Carolea is behind me. She's going to stir my chicken for me. Thank you. Smells good. Great. And then a half a teaspoon of garlic powder. And now we're just gonna mix it all together, and it is done and ready to go. It is gonna be great if it's chilled a little bit, even better if it's chilled a little bit. So I wanna get all of this because it's probably clinging to some of those pieces that as I just sprinkled it on, which might be a good reason to make it first in the dressing and then put it everywhere, little by little. All right. So this has some healthy fat on it. It is a good source of fiber and some nutrients. And now you have your veggie salad that is crispy, crunchy, but creamy and delicious. That's it. Have a wonderful day. Look how wonderful they look. It's hard to see that. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy plates from around the world. Bye!